Today, we're going to be talking about DogeCoin. That's right, guys. We're going to be talking about a cryptocurrency named DogeCoin. So if you want to know what's going on with DogeCoin, what's the big hoopla, why is DogeCoin so hot right now, well, you got to stick around. All of that coming back. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. How you guys are doing out there? So today we're talking about DogeCoin, this bad boy right here, all right, known as the Doge Father as well. Okay, and it's getting a lot of attention right about now on social medias. We're talking about Facebook, we're talking about Snapchat, we're talking about Twitter, we're talking about Reddit. You name it, it's getting a lot of attention. It's also getting a lot of attention on the media as well. And it's really, really hot right now with a lot of YouTubers who are actually putting out videos talking about DogeCoin and everything about DogeCoin and their conspiracy or what they think DogeCoin is going to be and so on and so. And there's a reason for all of this right now. The reason why DogeCoin is blowing up the way it's blowing up. And it's for one reason and for one person and one person alone. This guy right here, Elon Musk. Now, if you guys remember, and you've been following Elon Musk, like a lot of millennials follow Elon Musk, this guy talked about DogeCoin in the very, very beginning. And he kind of said it like in a joking kind of way type of stuff. And millennials jumped onto it right away, actually raising the price of the ICO and actually bringing the price up. Now, DogeCoin is trading somewhere around now 60 cents, somewhere around there right now. And he actually dropped another bomb again. Elon Musk dropped another bomb on this week here, saying that he's going to be hosting Saturday Night Live and that he has some special announcement that he wants to give. And that just blew millennials' minds away. It's like their skull caps just blew up for the idea that they believe that this is going to be the message that they've been talking about DogeCoin and everything else. They've been encrypting the man's Spotify playlist to actually spell out Doge, which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. There's so much conspiracy going on right now that they are willing to do whatever they have to do to get in and do what they have to do. Now, for these millennials, Elon Musk can do no wrong. He is like a god to them. I mean, take a look at what happened to his company itself, Tesla. Tesla was in the red and it was bleeding out money. And for some reason, these millennials jumped in and started to invest money onto Tesla's platform. They started investing a lot of money into Tesla. And regardless to what the Q reports were saying about Tesla, and no matter what the professions were saying about Tesla, these millennials disregarded all of that and actually pulled Tesla right out of a hole and actually made it more profitable, which is amazing. It's amazing how this guy has so much power in the sense that he can actually say something and people will actually jump to actually do it, which is crazy. Millennials love this guy. They just love him. And there's a reason why they love him, because you know what? He is the guy that's going to bring them into green pastures, and they are willing to do whatever they have to do to get there. So if you know from our videos, we do. What we like to do is we like to follow trends. So I'll put up a video card up there showing you guys about trends, following trends and all that stuff. So this is a trend that's going on right now. This is a trend that can be very profitable for you guys out there as well. And this is why I bring it out to you guys. Because if this train is going to leave the station, I want to make sure that you guys are on it. Because once this train starts to run, it's going to be like a bullet train. It's going to keep running and running and running. So you want to make sure that you don't miss out your opportunity, like with a stock like GameStop, that a lot of maybe you guys are now kicking yourself over, or just pulling your hair, you know, because you wasn't on the ride or whatever the deal is. So you don't want to do that. You want to follow your trends, and you want to make sure that you are getting in at the right time and jumping out at the right time, so therefore you can maximize your gains. That's what it's all about here, all right? It's making that money and making it fast. And this can be a profitable stock with Elon Musk actually pushing it forward. If that's the case, millennials are going to jump on it regardless of the situation it may be, and they're going to pump it up. And if they're going to pump it up, you got to make sure that you're on that train. Make sure your ticket is on that train, so therefore you can get a stamp, so this way you can go to your destination and make sure you get that profit as well. All right, guys, this is very important that you actually are following trends, because trends like this are very profitable for you, for your family, and for whatever else that situation that it may be. Remember, we are just coming out of a pandemic. We're still not out of the pandemic. I mean, we still have people that haven't been vaccinated yet, and that's another story there, which I'm not going to get into. But the whole idea is that money is tight for a lot of people, and this is a way of actually getting some money into your pocket and actually coming out of that hole. So why not, if you can, when you can. But remember, as always, only invest money that you can afford to lose. So don't go ahead and like they say, you know what I'm saying, sell the cow when you can actually sell the milk and make money by just keeping selling the milk instead of selling the cow, and then you got nothing else to sell. All right, so play it smart. Be productive on what you're doing, and be smart on how you actually invest this, because this can be very profitable. Now, I'm going to keep this as clear and as transparent as possible. Now, I invested into DogeCoin, so I'm going to put up my portfolio up there on Robinhood so you guys can see it. Now, at the time when I bought it, you can see where I bought it for, and I spent about maybe $240 for it, which is basically nothing for it. That's what I paid for it. But I bought it at the time when Elon Musk was talking about it, because again, I like to follow trends, and I like to see where this is going down the line. Now, granted that it was basically somewhere around maybe 3 or 4 months ago that I bought it, and now it's actually where it's at right now, which is pretty good. Now, if he's actually looking to actually give me a boost on this train and make me go a little bit faster, hey, I'm going to take it. I'm definitely going to take it, because the amount of shares that I have is not much, but you know what? It's enough to actually make a little damage for me to take some money out of it and actually put it into something else that I can see that is profitable as well. Okay, guys? So remember, always keep your eyes open for trends, and always make sure you're following what's going on, because this is the way you actually make money. You make money by actually following the crowd and seeing what they're doing, seeing what's hot, seeing what's new, and jumping in when you can, and jumping out before it gets cold. Because by the time it gets cold, you don't want to be left behind holding the empty bag. All right, so remember that, guys. Okay, and as always, guys, don't forget, we are going to also be talking about XRP on maybe on a future video for those guys who actually got XRP and wondering what's going on with XRP. If you want to know from my previous videos what happened with XRP and stuff like that, you can actually go ahead and look at those on my webpage and see what's going on with my YouTube feed. So this way you go what's going on. I'm going to be updating XRP and giving my thoughts. This is my theory on what I believe is going on with XRP and where XRP is going for those guys who are still holding on to XRP. So hopefully that's a upcoming video that we actually will do for you guys, so this way you guys can actually be informed on what's going on. All right, and as always, guys, don't forget, more gains, giving it your maximum effort. Peace out.